everyone said it was like the beginning of the end for that series, but it still looks fun.
Right, but I mean, I thought Dead Rising was always just like hack together awesome weapons to mow down hordes of zombies.
Yeah, that's the point. There's more zombies to mow down. But...
Yeah, but I heard, but at the end of the day, it's like some games hold up on gameplay alone.
That's true.
Very few, but some do. Shadow of War is one of those games. I think Shadow of War is has like one of the best gameplay loops ever.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. It's like, honestly, like, I don't think I could ever really play an Assassin's Creed game again after playing Shadow of War.
Dude.
It's fantastic. I mean, like there's a lot of insight could be gained from those comparisons. Ubisoft could learn a lot from WB games in that respect.
Ubisoft could learn a lot from anyone, to be honest.
Yeah, but all their games are so hacky. The only thing that changes is between their games is really
just the initial gimmick, and then even like the subsequent sequels are just the same game over and over again.
It's sad. It makes it, it's like, and don't get me wrong, and it almost kind of like takes away from their games that are really good.
Yeah.
Far Cry 5 is beautifully written. I think it's like you feel that the characters are compelling. The enemies, you can't wait to stab them in the face.
Right.
And they also got rid of like a lot of the pain in the ass stuff, like towers that you have to climb and shit. For Far Cry 3, that was always annoying. Even though Far Cry 3 was arguably like one of like the best value packages you could have gotten when it released, because you got a fully playable like 4-player co-op mode.
Right.
You got a robust multiplayer. And you got a great story campaign. And this is all for the price of $60. Like that. I think Far Cry 3 was like the last game Ubisoft put out that like was worth its asking price.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like, every time I buy a game I want to play and I have to pay full price for it, there's always a little bit of resentment, because it's never.
Oh yeah.
There's never, like, the games that come out today, you don't ever feel like you got your full $60 worth.
Especially like newer ones, because like you haven't heard the reviews and shit.
Right.
So you're the one playtesting it, or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Dude, I got burnt with some.
With so many, yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Fucking.
You want to see a game that I think is the value proposition of it is very, very good? Slime Rancher. Slime Rancher. I actually recently did a review for this on the What's the Real Rating podcast, and should be out I believe it should be out not this coming weekend, but the weekend after.
Mm.
It's a gorgeous. It's one of those games on Steam that has overwhelmingly positive.
Right.
And it's adorable. I mean, like, you and I are looking at the video right now for those. It's just a bunch of adorable little slimes that like are just bouncy and cute.
Yeah.
And it costs and right now it's on sale for like $6, but it's a $20 game. And when I played the game, I felt I put 30-40 hours into it.
Yeah.
And completed most of what I needed to do. I absorbed all the content, but it's like I felt like that was $20 well spent.
Yeah. No, I think probably the crux, like I think replay value, like, I mean, there's some games that are just good at that shit, but like multiplayer helps. I don't know.
It does for some, but it's like I think, if you're a single player game and your game is like not great.
Yeah. Yeah, then no one wants to even finish it if it's horrible. Yeah.
Right. It's like games like The Witcher and Skyrim and all those and the Dragon Age and like the Dragon Age games.
How many times have you played Skyrim?
Actually, I probably have put a total into the game Skyrim. I've probably put about the same amount of time that I've put into Elder Scrolls Online.
Right.
Maybe about 700 hours less. I put about 3,000 hours, I think, into Skyrim. Right. Across like SKSE, Steam Edition, Special Edition.
Every edition.
I mean, it's like I play on PC, so I have access to mods. But then again, I play Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh yeah, dude. But mods, fucking Skyrim, Fallout, they're like infinite.
Mm-hmm.
You just never stop.
I will say though, I prefer the mods, the Fallout mods for 3 and for New Vegas.
Really?
Because I like story mods, I like things that expand it, and it's kind of hard to do that when you have a voice protagonist. I really hope that when they do the Elder Scrolls 6, they don't have a voice protagonist, because if they do, then you're gonna end up like the amount that there are a fantastic, beautiful, gorgeous, amazing story mods that exist that are just like, I mean, there's Skyrim mods that won Writers Guild awards.
Right.
You know, and you don't get that when you have to rely on like the character speaking back.
Exactly. I don't know, like Fallout 4 was, I fucking loved playing. I mostly played 3, but I preferred New Vegas because it was just, I think, a better.
I like 3 because it feels more oppressive. It feels less like Civilization. It feels more hopeless.
That's true.
Fallout New Vegas feels like the frontier of a far-off government.
I can see that.
Fallout New Vegas feels like that. Fallout 3 feels like we're all fucked.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the fucking factions better in Fallout New Vegas.
Well, there's more of them.
Yeah.
And it's and your decisions are not so cut and dry.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like in Fallout 3 there's.
I hate what they did. I hate that the Brotherhood are assholes in Fallout 4.
Yeah, well,
but that's what they're supposed to be.
They are, yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like that made them a little bit more interesting. Because, like, when you play Fallout 3, unless you're trying to be a dickhead, you pretty much go the same route every time. You just, you know.
I mean, there are a couple cases where you can be a little selfish and get better things, but aside from that, there's really not a reason.
Like, how many people, like...
I mean, I'm at GNR within, like, 10 minutes.
Exactly.
You know, it's like I know the little shortcuts on how to get there. It's like you just have to sit and wait for Moriarty to be away from his terminal, and then you can just hack into the John and find where you need to be.
I mean, yeah, you can play sneakily, but you always end up like doing the same thing. No one's helping the president and all that.
I think I've only ever blown up Megaton once just to see what would happen, and the apartment was cool but not worth it.
Yeah, exactly. Like. No one is doing that unless they're fucking around. No one is doing that.
Right, and there's also a big mistake doing that early in game, especially if you haven't gone to like any other towns and stuff.
Yeah.
If you blow up Megaton, where are you repairing your weapons?
Exactly.
And there's nothing at Tenpenny There's no repairman at Tenpenny Towers.
Yeah.
And if you're not, and if you haven't gone to Big Town, if you haven't gone to Little Lamplight, if you haven't gone to any of the other settlements yet.
Yeah.
You're fucked. I literally was trying to do quests, and I was literally hunting for a fucking repairman, and I ended up having to somehow scrounge up 500 caps to end up going to fucking Point Lookout of all places, just to talk to the one madam chick who I knew could repair my shit, but I couldn't because I used all my caps to get there. So I was fucked. You know, so it's like, what do you do at that point? You know, I was level 3 and. There's nothing, you know, so it's at that point I'm like, okay, this is my punishment for being a fuckhead.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You're punished for, being the bad guy. That's, a certain way to play it.
Right. And but I feel like Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas don't punish you as much for being a bad guy, per se. If you don't feel bad for doing bad things, the punishments don't really affect you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, though, it's there are options there. You know, Fallout 4, until Nuka World came out, you really didn't have an option to be a bad guy.
Yeah, that's what
You're just a dick.
More of a problem with Fallout 4. Because you are shoehorned, and you can't even kill, what's his name? The guy with the laser musket.
Preston Garvey.
Yeah, Preston, yeah.
But my thing is that at the end of the day, for me, I like Fallout 4 more as a sandbox than an RPG.
Yeah. Well, it's funner, it's flashier, and you can shoot things easier.
Right. And honestly, I love the world building of. Imagine a Fallout game with the writing of New Vegas, the world building of 3, and the gameplay of 4.
Dude, that'd be fucking perfect.
Because here's the thing, New Vegas has some of the best written dialogue and stories in the fucking world. Fallout 3 feels like a fucking oppressive ass wasteland.
Yeah.
You know, Fallout 4 has the best gameplay on the fucking planet, in the games, as far as games.
You can play Fallout 4 without VATS, and that's its biggest advantage.
Yeah, I mean, I played 3 and New Vegas without VATS.
I don't know. I'm a little bit more casual. But...
Yeah, me too. But I was a masochist at the end of the day. But VATS is a very powerful way to play the game, but I don't really have a need to. You know, especially now that 4 is They had the people from id Software come over to help them out with the shooting mechanics. That's why it's so fucking tight.
Exactly. Dude.
But it's interesting.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I think I've enjoyed Skyrim more. Like, I love the aesthetic of Fallout 4 and whatnot, but
that Art Deco sort of
Yeah.
50s, futuristic 50s apocalyptica.
Oh, yeah. It's so cool.
It is, but
like Skyrim, like
it's a different beast.
Just fuck off and do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like New Vegas, you can kind of do that too. I've always felt compelled to just do the side quests and not give a shit.
Yeah.
Especially the mods.
So me and my buddy of mine are gonna be we don't play vanilla Skyrim at all.
Right.
Like, because he has PS4 Special Edition and I have PC. I've always had mods, so we haven't played normal Skyrim. So we're gonna do a series called Skyrim Under 60.
Nice.
Where we play 60 hours of Skyrim and then talk about like how we got to the different points we did.
Huh.
Could be fun. But I think but I've gotta get on to a prep conversation a little bit. Simon, it was a pleasure talking.
Yeah.
See you guys next time.